Hello, students. This is Miss Taylor here, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, I had a few questions about our math assignment from yesterday and today, and so I wanted to make a little video kind of explaining some of the strategies that we can use. Let me see if I turn this light on. Is that too bright? It's okay. All right, so I wanted to explain a couple strategies for making a dollar. So let's take a look at our textbook here. And for number 11, this one is about how much more money is needed to make a dollar. So when we're thinking about a dollar, we can think of a dollar as the same as 100 cents. So for this part here, it might help us, instead of just having a dollar right up at the front, that we could actually have 100 cents. Because we know that $1 is the same as 100 cents. So we could have, instead of it being like a dollar to make, or 60 cents here, plus 40 cents here, oh, I just told you the answer there. Instead of thinking about 60 cents plus what makes a dollar, we could think about, well, I know a dollar is the same as 100 cents. So if I have 60 cents over here, and what am I trying to find out over here? And it might be a little easier for us to think about it if we think of a dollar as 100 cents. So that is kind of one way to think about it. Let's do another example here. So in our textbook we have, what about, maybe let's look at this one. How about this one? If we have $1 and then 85 cents. So again, we could think of this $1 as 100 cents. So if we do it that way, I have 100 cents at the top. And then over here, I have 85 cents. Whoops. 85, there we go. And then we're trying to find out what other amount gets us up to a dollar. And again, we know that 100 cents is the same as $1. So I can think about, well, let's see, I know 85 cents plus 5 cents gets me up to 90 cents. So I could go over here and think, well, I know if I had a 5 here, then 85 plus 5 gets me up to 90. And then I need 10 more cents to get me up to 100 cents. So we could think about it that way. And then we know 85 cents plus 15 cents makes a dollar. It makes 100 cents. So let's try it with $10 now. I did get some feedback from a parent that a couple people were struggling a little bit with this amount down here, these ones, where it says how much more money is needed to make $10. And I mentioned that when we are thinking about $10, and I know it doesn't really say this in the textbook here, so I can see why we had a question about it. Usually when I am doing this kind of mental math and thinking about how much more money is needed to make $10, I like to think of my $10 as $9 and $1. So let's look at this. So in our textbook, it has $10, and then it has $4.30 is one of the parts. And then the other part we're supposed to try to figure out. So that's our kind of our missing part to make $10. So what I like to do for this strategy when I'm trying to think of what other amount makes $10, I like to think of the $10 as $9 plus $1. Because I know that $9 and $1 makes $10. So what we can do here is think about, well, if we have $4.30, let's first try to make another dollar. So I'm looking at the cents and thinking about, well, I know that 30 cents plus 70 cents is going to make a dollar. So it's sort of like thinking of this as, well, here's a dollar. So we made 30 cents and 70 cents is $1. And then I already have $4 here. So then I need $4 plus $1. That makes $5. And then I'm going to put that $5 here. The other way you could think about it, like I mentioned up here, is $4 plus what gets you up to $9 because we already have this other dollar here. So it would be $5.70. And the common mistake here, the common error a lot of people will make when they're looking at this is to think $4.30 plus $6.70. But if we have $6.70 here, well, then let's look at what we have. We have 70 cents plus 30 makes $1. And then we have $4 plus $6 makes $10. So if we did it this way, we wouldn't actually have $10, we would have 11. All right, let's try one more with this strategy where we have $10. So in our book, there is one. Let me write down this one from our textbook. It has $10, and then it has $2.65 on one side. And then we're trying to figure out what is this other amount that goes here. So let's try our strategy about thinking of this $10. We're trying to make these two parts equal $10. And we can think of it as, this is the same as, let's see, $9 plus $1. And we know that 9 and 1 make $10. So then, if we look here, let's start with our cents. So we want to go over here, I can put my decimal point, I've got my dollar sign there, and I'm thinking about 65 cents plus what is going to get me up to $1. And we know $1 is the same as 100 cents. So first of all, I can think about, well, here I have 5 cents. I know I need another 5 cents to make it up to the next 10. So 65 plus 5 is 70. So now we've got 70 cents. And I know that 70 cents plus 30 cents is going to get me up to $1. So now we've got 65 cents and 35 cents. There's our dollar, right? So we're thinking of this as we want to make $1 and then we want to make 9. And then $2 plus $7 gets us up to $9. All right, and then that's kind of our strategy of thinking of $9 and $1. So we should have, let's see, 2 plus 7 is 9, and then 65 cents plus 35 cents is another $1. All right, so I hope that helps explain a little bit about what we're working on with making $1 and making $10. Ooh, let's see if we can use mental math to do this one. Let's see, it says, Amber wants to buy this teddy bear. She only has $8.60. How much more money does she need? So we want to think about $8.60 plus what is going to get her up to $10. So again, if we think about making a $9 and $1, I know 60 cents plus 40 more cents gets me up to $1. And then 8 plus $1 gets me up to 9. So the amount of money that she still needs would be $1.40. All right, so I hope that helped, and I will try to start making some little videos to help us when I have a little bit of time. Thank you for that feedback.